Hey, family, friends, and fellow gamers, welcome back to Banished. We had a slight snafu in the last episode, and that was where the game decided to freeze up at the very last moment. So we got a little bit of a recap here, and let's go ahead and just try to make the ending a little bit more exciting. So we wanted to look at our iron ore because 448. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that these guys are back to rough tools again. Before we do anything exotic, we should probably get on our feet. Here, I'm going to take their refined sugar. You know what? I'm not. Dismiss. We're not. You know what? And I did not. I did not pull the inventory out of that one. So what are you bringing? You're bringing more food? No. We're going to do away with you. What are you bringing? Oh, on the note of food. That's what we're going to do here. Trade, marble? No. What do you have? Warm coats? No. What do you have? More refined sugar? And no. Dismiss. We got rid of all of them. Now, in the last episode, we did have one. They got refined sugar here. We had somebody bring rice. And rice is something we totally needed, or still do need. As long as our food is going into crisis mode, I want to go ahead and kick up our gatherers to 2 and our hunters to 2. Do the same thing over here. Oops, right here. We're going to do this one up to 2, and we're going to take our gatherer up to 2. Oops, this one. And then we should be able to come down here to the gatherers. We're going to go 404. The hunters, we're going to go 404. And that's going to give us a little boost of food. Also, these guys right here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to give us some seafood now into our diet. We did kick this open, which brings us to what we wanted to do initially, another dairy. Well, this was going to be the original dairy, and we were going to drop it right here. Looks like we'll have a little space right there too, or a space right there. No, that's got to be dedicated to road. So I'm going to go ahead and put the road over here, just like this. Drop it. I think we're going to drop it. Just like that. We're going to enclose it with the road, just to make it pretty. And I'll bring it over to this point because I don't know why. That's going to leave us a little open space over here that I don't know what we're going to do with, but we got us an open space. Okay, let's let them build that. Maybe stockpile it. Could never have enough stockpiles. Like that. Boom. Alright, good deal. Could have put a well in there too, but I think the stockpile's good. Alright guys, where to next? How about play? We want this area, not here, over here. Let's get this area into production. So let's go ahead and, was that old age? It sure was. Good. Increase priority so they can finish building those houses. Yeah, I know you're cold. Everybody's cold. And come on, guys. What's our ratio here? There we go. And more people are dying of old age. Really? Well, luckily we had a backup there. Otherwise we would have lost 13 children. Hey, let's see, did they ever take, they never took that out either. So let's go ahead and get rid of this stockpile. And are these done yet? Well, we got our hunter. So let's go ahead and pop him in. We still need a gatherer. Let's go ahead and drop in our forester. Hunter, this has got to be the forester. And where is it? There it is. Forester. And you know what? I'm going to add you over here just so we can see your ring of influence or production. And here's our gatherer. Boom. They're in full mode, so to say. Let's go ahead over here. I'm going to drop in a mini workshop. Let's make sure that was going the right way. Let's put it next to the house. Of course, the freaky tree just starts to bloom right there. So, the mini workshop. And you know what? Just to make it look nice, I think I was going to put a barn across the street. Let's see, what barn were we going to use? Maybe the mini one. And flip it around, 1, 2, and just come right across from him. And let's go ahead and put you. Oh, we got to build it first. Okay, we got a lot going on. Slow down. Let's go to the docks and see what we got. Oh, we still got to get those beef cows. Oh, and there's our bison over there. What do you got? Trade chicken? No, no, no. We'll take your flax. So let's pause it. Okay. And we've got enough wool coats in there to cover it. So let's just 66 the flax and find out what we need. 132. And we're already overpaying because it's going up in 20s. Okay. What is that? Overpaying by 168. So what do we got? 15. 10 of those would be 150. So maybe 11, maybe 12. 11, and we're overpaying by 33. Okay. 9. Overpaying by 3. We can deal with that. So we're going to trade this. And we're going to dismiss it because I don't want anything else there. And I'm going to back out the coats so we don't keep 500 of them right there. Wow. Tools are fixing themselves. This is good. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. Give me my trader back. No, my trader back, trader. I think we did that in the last episode. Mini storage. Okay, that's good to know, but we don't need you right now. Let's get the pastures going because that is going to take a while to build up. And why don't we do bison over here? Or do we want to do beef cows? I know this is being wishy-washy. It really doesn't matter. Well, let's go exotic over there. Give them a herder. Boom. And come over here and give them beef cows and give them a herder. and figure out where those two guys just went to. Supposedly those two herders went someplace. Here we go, right here. And let's go there, and then 1, 2. Now everybody's got a herder. Okay, they're building this dairy. That's nice. Gonna get some seafood action coming out of here. How's our housing situation looking? 40 to 44. We can still use another home or two. I think we've got enough homes here, so I'm not really sweating that too much. We're probably, you know what? We're going to need some homes over here, aren't we? Look at that. There go the cows. And here come the bison. Why do we only have one? Tell me we don't only have one. Oh, that is going to be a catastrophe. There they are. What are they? I don't know what they're waiting for. Come on, guys, get over there. I have no idea what they're waiting for. Well, it shows that there are 6 out of 20. So that's good. But they really need to catch up with their friends. Okay, here's something else we could work on. Let's go ahead and get that road built all the way through, just like that. Come down here. Go to the services. Go to here. Go to the cemetery. And we're going to do our big one here, 20 by 7. And where do we want to put the opening? Rotate it. Okay, now it's on top. Come down there. Let's go next to the church. Boom. That should work. Talking about the church, she's right here. Let's go ahead and flip it around. And oops, got to clear that first. Boom. And we were gonna church. And I don't want to go that far. I think right there was it. And boom, I think. Let's go ahead and rotate it around. Just like that. And I think I'm probably going to have to drop one more down. Let's determine that with our cemetery. And where's our edge? Right there. Come around. Yeah, just like that. Boom. Okay, let them build that out. How are we doing stones? Stones are non-existent. Another miner. We could do another miner. And we can also go ahead and open up. Yeah, why not open both of these? Just to have them. And you know what? As long as we're just building things, open those up too. Okay, tools are still an issue. So let's get this guy over here making rough tools. There, oh my gosh, we were down to 0 laborers. That was scary. Boom. Okay, now we got one more person building rough tools. And look, they're using the little mini storage. So that's good. Everybody's happy. Still concerned about these, the bison that are not over here. definitely scary. Let's go back to that dock. Oh, where did they go? Hopefully they are... Oops, hopefully they're en route. There they go. Yes. And they should be appearing shortly. Here we go. Score! I wonder if their hesitation was because he's toolless. That is a very big possibility. But these are going to be slow builds. As you can tell, we only have 6 out of a max of 20. Once they hit 20, they're going to start slaughtering them, and we're going to get leather and meat. But for the time being, we need to get some housing action going. And I think we're going to do the same thing that we did with the crop field, where we're going to live across the street from them. It's just a matter of how we're going to do that. Because the one thing that we're going to need up here is some type of a market. And right now, I don't know where we're going to put that market. We want a nice central location, so this might be ideal right here. Because we also need to put some butchers in. Like right across from here, we need to put in a butcher for the cows. And then we can actually do, let me see if we got it here. Go back to foods. Where are my foods? Here they are. Go to here. Nope, go to here. And, oh my gosh, why? Here we go, butchers. We have one for bison, and we have one for cows. So let's do that. Let's put in our bison butcher. Not like we need it right now, but we want to be ready to go when the... we just want to be ready to go with it. So you're going to go there. And then next to that, we're going to put the cow. Skip a space. And we can always put housing behind these. So let's go ahead and let those go in. We will go ahead and build our road from here. Come across. Okay, I guess we're going to... I don't know what the heck we're going to do. Let them build that first. Play. Did we check our docks lately? We got people waiting. What are you bringing us? Oat. You know what? We're doing good with oats right now. And you know what? Seeing that rye reminds me of something else. We were going to do the orchards over here. And what do we got for orchards? We have cherries and we have walnuts. Okay. Let's do cherries. I think the cherries is going to be the winner for now. And I think we're going to fill this entire region here with orchards. So take that, bring you down to this road, and bring you down to this road. And how many more can we get in there? Possibly one more, but you know what we got going on? We got this wonderful little place called the Pick and Hen, which is right here. And the pick and hen actually allows us this is a really cool tavern because it allows you to build off of both sides of it, and by building off of both sides you can do multiple productions. What am I looking for? Orchard. We were going to continue filling this area in. Another 15 by 4 and road. And should we do another 15 by 4? Let's hold off on that, but let's get that one in. And then another road. Just right there, 15 across. Too far. Right there. Then build it. If, what do they say? If you build it, they will come. Bridge coming off of this road here. Let's go across. Make that happen. And that's going to go together nicely. We may as well take another bridge down here. Let's find out where the crop fields wind up at. On that note, let's go ahead and extend this road. Let's see if we can actually... it'd be nice to just be able to square it off with that road up there. And where is it? Right there. And then go ahead and take this and find out what our overhang is. Oh, we didn't connect them. We're one short. That's okay. We'll fill it in when we get to it. Let's go ahead and add in a couple more of these. So we're going to go 17 across. No, we're going to go 13 across. To there. 13 up. To there. And crop fields. By 11, come down here, 11 by 10, 11 by 11, come over here, 11 by 11. Good deal. And that's going to get us a couple more resources as well, which are always welcome. Where was it? Right there. All right. And I guess he's starting to build the road over there. Let's take a second to, what kind of crops do we have? Brussels sprouts, raspberries, strawberries, broccoli, and rye. The rye I wanted to use for, what do you call it? We were going to use that for brewing and possibly setting up some type of a bakery area, which we will also get into probably later on. Our food is still holding steady. Firewood's coming up a bit. I'm hoping that all these foresters are helping out. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's hit the play button. Anything over here? Nothing over here. And they did finish that market. So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and just give it the final touches, which is this. And then we're going to come, let's do, I think right there, and then there's one in the middle. Yeah. And then we're going to flip it like this. Did we overhang it by one? I don't think we did. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's remove. We just want to take away this one. Oh, and we'll go ahead and do the overhang on it so it matches the other side, and then we'll just use fillers to fill it in. So flip this, come over here, overhang it by one so it matches the other side, and then we're going to have a 2, 2, and a 1. So let's do this. There. Okay, 1 red, 1 red. Boom. Put you in the center. And then we're going to need a couple 1 pieces. We're going to need the one right there. We're going to need the one right there. And then I need a 2 piece that's going to go right. Was it right there? Yep. Right there. Make it happen. Okay. I'm second guessing myself about closing these off over here, so because we really need to see where our buildings go to. Like here, I think we have a space between the end of the house and that, and there's nothing to do with that space. So let's go ahead and remove these. Let's remove these. I'm going to remove these. And we never built anything there, so that's good. Are you getting, mussels 10, oysters 20, pearls, we've already got 3 of them from this little area here. What do we got here? More sugar, that's refined. Beetroots. Beetroots would make sugar. But you know what? I think we're going to rely on our own food production. What do you got? Frisian cows. We don't need those because we're making our own milk. We don't need those. And that's it. Never did take a look up here to see how this little market area is doing. But this person here is, check it out, smoked fish. 182, that's decent. How are you doing over here at the drying shack? Wow. This is really, really good to see. And this is filling up nicely over here. The boarding house is built. This dude here is making his barrels. You got any barrels in stock over here? Yeah, you do. You got 10 of them. Check it out. Okay, guys, we are in production, and I'm wondering if we should bring a road down. Whoops, there's 30. If we should bring a road down, I don't think there's no gap between these two. No. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Another thing that we can't, their stockpile isn't really filling up that much over here. This one's filling up rather nicely. As long as we've got nothing else to build, let's go ahead and open up the rest of the mines. I mean, nobody said that we had to actually fill them. And why did the other miner jump over there? That's interesting. Okay. What else is going on? You're our statue carver, but you have no stone. You know what? Let's get all three of these going. We'll get some stone action happening here. Work on you. Boom, there's our third miner. Now we got 3 quarries producing stone. We were going to address our housing issue. Now we've got more houses than we do families. So let's let that be. They're going to build that at their own convenience. We need to get our butchers in, but like I said, we're not in a hurry to do that. But we do want to get some housing up here. So with that said, I guess our forest houses were the happy ones. What color are you? You can't see it there. Let's go to this little opening right here. You're brown. There's gray. Oops. And there is a right corner. Shall we put the left corner in first? And oh wow. Okay. I guess that's where we're building. Okay, let's back out a little bit here. Okay, right there, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that gonna put us with this road? It's gonna put us right on the road. You know, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and I think we're gonna have to knock one area out over here or add kind of tame it, and then what we're going to do is we'll just come off the road and maybe even build another bridge going across right there. That would be happy. And so we can see a little bit better. Why don't we go ahead and whoops, let's go ahead and clear everything along there. Boom. And then we'll work with that. And I'm really happy with the way this is going. Now we got 0 tool shortage and we got 47 in stock. I believe we have remedied our problem. Pick and hen. Let's go back to that one again. I want to see how that fits in this little opening here. And that's going to leave us a gap of 2, which that's a little bit too much. Well, unless we wanted to just completely let's worry about that in the next episode. One more look over here for what they're bringing us. Oh wow, they're all stacked up. You've got tequila, thank you. You've got peacoats, thank you. You've got nothing we need, thank you. And finally, no thank you. Well guys, I think that is going to be our episode. Thank you for coming on this journey with me? Coffee? No, thank you. And I hope you liked it. If you did, smash like. If you didn't like it, smash like anyway. Be sure to share this with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. And once you subscribe, tell 10 friends to also subscribe. And we'll see you in the next episode of Banished. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye. And stop.